The drivers, characters, and events in TOECAR are fictional. Nobody was harmed in the filming of this production. Now sit back and enjoy the race.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Welcome to Daytona. Season 4 kicks off tonight with, once again, the Garbage Truck Series back at Daytona. You saw them practice last week, and boy, did we have a couple disasters, to say the least. Back at it again today. Fourth time we're going to be opening the season at Daytona for both series. You love to see that. 11 packs today. Can't wait to get out on track for warm-up this morning. That being said, welcome. I'm your host, Kyle. I'm here with Mike. I'm here with Anthony. I'm here with Matt. I'm here with Tristan. And gentlemen, I think we're going to have probably a contender for the best race of the season right out of the gate.
Certainly. This is going to be a certified TOECAR classic for sure. It's going to be nothing like last season. It's going to be lots of hard crashes, lots of good racing. I'm just excited and nervous because there's a lot of good people in this series that they're in danger here today.
Already in danger in practice, Mike. And yeah, I mean, obviously we saw last week they are hauling ass around this 2.5 mile super speedway. Palm trees looking beautiful, scenery looking fantastic. Babe Drew's plow looking menacing. I still can't believe we let him put that on there. But like you said, a lot of just kind souls, kindred souls that have joined TOECAR, and you know, you can't help but fear with these speeds and what we expect to see for their lives as they have no Hans device. There he is, dude. Dick shit fart!
To go off of what Matt says, yeah, sports. Great day for racing. Nothing beats a UFL race day, and I am looking forward to this one. And it's been a long off season, and we had the practices to get the bugs out of the way. Still think we're gonna stumble on a few names, so bear with us when we do that. But nonetheless, looking forward to just the season in general. Let's get going here. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm glad you're looking forward to it, Tristan. I'm down here on pit road. I've actually chained myself to LeBron-Kitis' pit stall. I am refusing to I've been told basically that I need to stay on pit road this year, and the best way to do that is to make sure I physically cannot leave. So I'll be down here all race, guys. Looking forward to an awesome one. They're going very dangerously fast. I sure hope they don't do anything silly at the end of pit road.
I just want to note that what Anthony is doing on pit road is voluntary. We did not chain him.
Oh yeah, no. I'm into this.
Okay, I just want
All
to
right.
clear the airways.
Would you maybe want to get moved up to the rotating block on top of the scoring pylon at some point today?
There's
It's
a
not
good
rotating.
possibility.
Shit, dude, it's broken. Never mind.
They're just holding it. They're waiting for him to get up there.
Yeah, they're waiting for me on that one.
I also think it is rotating. I think it's just rotating really, really slow. I can't tell.
No, that pitch ain't moving.
No, that's definitely stationary. You know what? We're getting off track. Before we actually get
They're
down to
on
business, Mike, what's our injury update for last week?
Joe Swanson is numb. Back to you guys.
Well, I don't know if anybody told him. I feel like he's always feeling that way, but you know what? Always
He's
good
feeling
for
less
Joe.
that way.
I mean, that's actually technically true, yeah. Always good for Joe to get his checkup, nonetheless. That being said, let's get things underway with today's Mark Martin taco holder starting grid. On pole, finally all healed up from his injuries at Riki Raceway, Jopp Lamore in the 01, and alongside him, a newcomer to the series among us, St. Brown in that 41 car truck. In another truck behind them, the 13 of Ginger Joe, one of our TOECAR veterans, and alongside him, another TOECAR rookie in Spud in the 00. Then, the most dangerous person in this series every single year, Babe Juth in the 33 snowplow machine, with Andrew, another TOECAR veteran, alongside him. Two of our more popular veterans in the sport, Muscular Zachtrophy in the 1, brand new paint scheme for them, looks fantastic this season. And then the 9 car, Walter Cooler, another brand new paint scheme for Walter. And then the final people in our top 10, Pitman Hoover, had a pretty impressive practice last week, looking for more of the same today. And Dr. Chemo Slice learned how to dance, if anything, last week in practice when it slid all the way down to pits. This week, hoping to slide in the victory lane.
Starting at 11th, how fitting. The 11, a newcomer, 11 packs a day. The smoker himself, starting back in row 6. And on his outside, that's the 34, I guess, of Steel Park in that BattleBot type machine. Hopefully that thing's fast, because it's weird looking. Behind them, we got the 97, that's DUI Dib, TOECAR veteran. And to his outside, a newcomer, Charlie XXL. She big as hail. Behind them, the 77, that's Craig Mahog, father to many people throughout the world. And to his outside, Ron Roundback in the contrasting blue to his red last year. Behind them, we got one of our defending champions of the past, Kobe Keith in the 90 truck. And to his outside, LED lights. Very sunny day here today, shouldn't have nothing to scream about. And behind them, Mateus Paiva in the 32 classic Tide truck. And starting to his outside, the 96 of Corey Origami.
Kicking things off in the second half of the field, starting P21, we have Cease and Desist and yet another split paint scheme. Classic move from Cease and Desist. I really like this one, like the color choices. Very interesting. On his outside, brand new to TOECAR, and I'd be lying if I said I was not excited about this and probably going to be a little bit biased. It's H in the H truck on the outside of row 11. Starting 23rd, we have Mario Zandretti, TOECAR veteran, bad luck connoisseur. We love to have him here. And on his outside, LeBron Kitis in the same Sprite truck from last season. Coming up next, P25, it's Dad Gum in a different Gum-sponsored vehicle. And on his outside, the most concussed woman in sports, it's Jackie Said. And then, starting in 27th, the number 2, the other Joe brother, it's Jake Joe, starting very far away from his brother who starts 3rd. On his outside, Mike Candy. Again, until the first pit stop, then it will be Ike Candy. But for now, Mike Candy starts P28. Starting 29th, it's Cam Arrow in the safety failure mobile. And on his outside, it's Joe Swanson, who's going to be putting them legs to good use here today for the first time in a long time. Not his arms, though. Maybe someday.
Kicking things off 31st, we have the 70 of Gudaguchi Asiago looking to put a full campaign together for the first time in her career. Also driving that 70 car in honor of her late brother, Bellagio. Starting to her outside, it's the 89 of our Lord and Savior. He is risen, it's Dick Shitfart. Next row, we got the 14 of Tiny Stewart. And to his outside, it's the 55 of Leland Funnyman, who is driving the Plot 55 this week. And yeah, go Leland. Next row, we got Chick and McNugget. Kyle hates him. Hates them both, rather. And to the outside is, I guess, former champion? I don't know how this works, Mike. You want to
certified fraud.
Yeah, his trophy.
Explain it real quick?
His trophy is the low poly version, but he gets to keep the legacy trophy.
Anyways, you heard it there. Whatever Mike said goes. And Rustard Ketchup starting for 36. Starting 37th, it's the 79 of Not So Massive Chris. And then to his outside is the 02 of Scubs. Next row, we have a couple of newcomers. It is the number 19 of Lil Cornstalk. And to his outside is the 44 of Spinny and a Bones.
Making up the final row, it's a couple more newcomers. We have Mr. Canada himself, Jacques Strap, in 41st, and rounding out the field, it's that very scary, very ominous young stroker, the Body Snatcher. Well, let's go to Jason Payson with the command.
Oh. That was insane. What was he doing?
I don't know. He's the one to get
What was
shoved away
that?
here at Daytona.
Got noises coming out of the PA system here at Daytona.
Jason must have
They're ready
grown
to
over
go.
the. Jason must have grown over the offseason. He has turned 4. You know. Whoa.
Always
These guys
Ah, we
disrespecting
see
the
this
pace
all the
car.
time.
Was he
These guys
born
are,
when
these guys
TOECAR
are ready.
Anyways.
Dude, poor guy was just born now. He missed everything.
Bro missed it all, but we're not gonna miss another day of TOECAR action. Off turn
Hey,
4,
here
the
we go,
pace truck
boys.
leads its way down. Jop Lamore back at it again. Among Us St. Brown, brand new to TOECAR alongside them. Another day, another boggy. We're green.
Boogity, boogity.
That's not a Pontiac.
That
They just
is...
put Pontiac stickers on a Toyota. I'm not falling for it, Joplin.
Listen, it's hard to find authentic Pontiac truck pieces, Matt. Mostly because they don't exist.
That's fair. You know what does exist? A big
What's that?
snarling pack of trucks probably already going 230 miles an hour down the backstretch of Daytona. And Babe Juth wants the lead.
Oh
and that
my God, they're
41's
gonna be
already
going
gonna be up
4.
the wall.
Put that
Oh,
plow to good use here in a minute.
They're
I'm on
Jason
the St.
Payson's
Brown.
age wide.
he found a way in line. And they're about to find their way into each
That's
other's
tight,
crash.
that's
I'm
tight.
feeling it. Oh, they're touching. Oh, they're 4.
Wow,
For a
that
moment.
scared the crap out of me.
They thought better of it. My
Clean
goodness.
yourself up. Oh, he's still looking. Muscular's extra feet wants to make it 4. He's going to do it off of turn 2.
Oh,
they're
trouble in the
rushing
back!
it
Oh,
Oh no.
No, watch out.
Oh,
Okay.
Chicken Mick actually missed one, I
watch
think.
out.
oh my God,
Uh-oh.
Babe Juice!
Uh-oh, he's not slowing down.
Oh,
He's not
no.
slowing down. Oh, Babe Juth.
Are you kidding me?
Absolute brain dead moment. Destroying
no.
half the field in turn 3 at Daytona.
Oh, and Scubs just got plowed. Dick shit farts in it.
Oh.
Mike Candy I saw in the crash.
Oh, poor Mike. He only had to make it to the first caution. Unfortunately, he's in it.
Holy shit.
Honestly, Ike Candy's in the crash too. They're both feeling that one. Ike probably worse. He doesn't even have his proper seat.
And we have a caution.
All right, guys, let's take a look. And I'm still chained to LeBronchitis' pit stall here. So Cleveland Steamer is absolutely furious with the 40. And just contact getting made. LeBron going for a ride. And honestly, not too bad back here. A lot of the damage was further up. But, you know, taking a look at like what kind of caused the commotion, like, you ended up with LeBronchitis and Mr. Rustard and Ketchup getting together. And like I said, Cleveland Steamer not happy with the 40 of Mike and Ike Candy there. Or I guess it's Mike right now. We'll see what happens when they all come down pit road. They might have a talking to.
Let's take a look here.
But
The
wait,
six
there's
truck-
more.
The 6 truck I think is gonna plow into somebody here, perhaps. Let's take a look.
Oh,
Close.
I think he was going for
Oh.
that 40 after turning him.
Well, let's see what happened here at the front of the pack, excuse me. And you know, Muscular's extrophy got in the back of, or kind of hooked, Babe Juth, you know. He did a good job saving it. But the problem of this is he doesn't slow down for the corner, and he just full sends it and doesn't realize the momentum he has, and then he uses that plow to good use.
Oh, Spud!
Right into Spud.
Into Spud. Oh, and Walter Cooler.
Among Us St.
Swish.
Brown, Walter Cooler.
Oh,
Charlie's in it. 11
it
I'm-
looks
packs
like
today,
the
isn't it?
safer bear or safe
Came
air
through.
berry worked.
There you see Mike and Ike Candy.
Oh,
Leland Funnyman,
oh my
Dick
God.
Shitfart.
The back of that 33 truck just ripping the fence down.
And guys, Walter Cooler got absolutely squished by that 33 truck. As it got up in the air, the 33 got on its nose a little bit, and the entire weight of that car squished right into the roof of the 9.
How the hell was Scubs
Sure
spinning
did.
like that with Ron Roundback in the background, though? Take a look at that. Taking a ride on board Scubs to see what the hell happened to him. Obviously, he's behind the first part of the crash that kind of unfolds right here in front of him. Avoids that. And now he's back here with Jackie said. Obviously, Babe Ruth committing war crimes up there. And just kind of bearing full throttle. Oh, God. Don't tell me. Don't do it. No.
Oh, come on.
Slams into Ron Roundback.
Oh,
Goes spinning into the pack. Was completely unscathed until that, and then he just had a bit of the stupid. So what is he doing now?
Deciding whether or not to go over Dale Hill.
That just
More of the
shows that
stupid.
it doesn't matter if you're a rookie or a veteran. You're stupid nonetheless.
Yep.
But no one's more stupid than Babe Juth.
Is that him? Yeah, he's blowed up.
That truck had to have been finished after what happened to it. Riding on board the 17 pit man Hoover. You'll never see it coming, but here comes that 33. Oh my God.
Just wipes
That's-
him clean out.
Oh,
That's got to be one of the most violent hits we've seen here. And this is a track we've killed people at multiple times.
Man.
wow.
Caution's out.
Now let's ride on board with Babe Juth through this one because we need to study this man's brain after he passes, guys, because he gets turned down to the apron, or past the apron, into the grass here, and just full throttle, still going about 250 with no regrets.
It's so more. It's so much worse. Like just being on board for that. That's an insane rate of speed
Oh,
he's carrying
Scubs.
towards the corner.
and guys, Mr. Frog just walked past me on pit road. He had his laptop and he just shrugged and went, okay. So, yeah.
We're going to ride on board Andrew here. I'll slow it down a little bit for you guys so you can see exactly what happens.
Oh,
There's Babe Juth. There's the 9. There's everyone else. And Andrew's just kind of along for the ride here. Please sponsor this man. He doesn't have many sponsors. But he's getting the TV time, so he deserves it. Anyways, back to the crash. Babe Juth, dumbass. That's all I got.
Uh-oh. Here comes Scubs. Bang!
And you know what, Scubs? You're not really helping your case either.
And I heard Scubs had his hand out the window during that crash. Has a bunch of lacerations on his left hand. He'll be okay, but he got cut on the splitter of the '89 truck.
Was he trying to pit? Why was his hand out the window?
He was just vibing.
Oh, we got pit stops, Anthony. What we got?
Well, I can't see them, Tristan. I'm still at the end of pit road at LeBronchitis' pit stall. They're kind of coming down to me. I don't have a great view. They're pitting. Guys, you know the drill. Like, typically nothing really happens on pit stops. They always have good, clean stops. There's never any damage, never any controversy on these. I don't know why we're even looking at this. Like, look at that.
So far,
Clean
so good.
stop. Yeah, clean stop. Clean stop.
Oh,
contact made. Yeah, no, they're all driving real good. I am starting to loosen this pit box a bit. That's a good sign for me. Bad signs for Cleveland Steamer. He is going to be very upset once I get loose. Back to you guys.
Appreciate it, Anthony. Stay safe down there, I guess.
I won't.
Welcome back at Daytona, where cleanup is done after the annual Babe Juth one. And, getting that out of the way early this season, I guess. Anthony, it sounds like you got a report on pit road.
Yeah, I've actually loosened my hand a little bit, and it's floppy, and I've now walked towards the infield care center, so I'm no longer on pit road. I actually saw Walter Cooler after the crash. Guys, let's just say he's no longer playing small forward. He is going to be playing point guard position this year. Back to you guys.
oof. We knew he got hit in the head pretty good there, but we didn't know it was that bad. Hoping that they're able to recover and get Walter back on track next week. Nonetheless, that is the pace car is repainted. It was blue earlier, now it's orange. It's going into pit road. Joplin still leading the way. Pitt Manhoover, who had that great record points earlier in second. Emma Green.
Yeah, Bob Ross
yeah.
says they couldn't put down the paint, so they're just going after the pace truck at this point.
Can't put down.
Hey, I don't blame him.
Craig
Hey,
Mahal.
you know what? You can't put down Craig Mahog. He wants the lead. It's his first time out here in the tow cars, and he wants to lead the tow cars.
It's like he always says, the hog will go down, but it won't stay down. So,
He's about to get some help here from probably Mario Zandretti. Oh no! Look at that. Big move to the inside by the 70. Gutaguchi.
Look at Gutaguchi. Yeah.
She's hungies.
At the same track that took her brother's life. She's doing pretty
God,
good
that's
already.
amazing.
and I asked her about that and asked her what her thoughts were heading into this weekend, and she told me very bluntly, I hope I'm next.
Oh.
And I think...
Whoa! All right.
What?
Oh no!
No, Craig
Mahog.
Oh, fuck, guys. Get the towels. Oh, shit! Craig Mahog.
Oh, no.
Cut the prices right.
Oh, hard in the wall.
That wasn't that bad of a wall hit. It could have been worse. That poor ambulance.
Caution's out. Whoa.
Terrible news, Matt. The Fitbit that they were wearing says that was a 55,000 G impact.
That's not bad.
What?
Trouble.
All right, so what do we do about that?
Oh, no! Whoa! No! LED lights! Save it!
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Ellie's gonna save it, I think. Oh, please turn.
Slowing
Please
down.
keep turning. Okay, thank goodness. That should be okay,
Slow
right?
down.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That should be okay.
all right.
That'll be.
Oh my god.
We can't do anything right today.
Bad Daytona. What is happening?
They're
What are we
confused.
doing?
What is
They're
going
trying
on?
to-
I'm confused.
They're trying to get in order before they get to pit road. They know Bill Bullshit is on his bullshit.
Oh, contact made.
Oh.
Well,
And LeBron Kitis
here
coming
we
to
got
the
bullied.
line for 2. Maybe
Hey guys,
4.
I have reattached myself back to LeBron Kitis' pit box. However, I'm dragging it along pit road to try and get
Oh,
some more
he just
stories
hit-
down here.
He just hit Dad Gum pulling into his box. What the hell?
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I'm over by Mike and Ike's because Mike is getting back into the car. And I didn't really get to talk about this with Mike and Ike. Every pit stop they switch and they kind of do it inside the car. So like Mike said, one's in a beach chair type beat in the passenger seat, not as safe as the person in the driver's seat. So Mike is now driving the vehicle. Ike had a little bit of a, stint there, and they'll do that every pit stop until one of them eventually passes out.
Is it casual now? Taking a look at what happened here, at least the first incident, obviously there's another one. It seems as though Craig Mahog gets pushed down the track a little bit by Joplin Moore, and Gudaguchi is just there to turn him across the nose, down towards the lake, somehow manages to not end up in the lake. It felt like we were going to need some floaties right here, but just gets that right angle. Look at that. Big air, and then we cut that part out, because that's bad. And he just kind of goes sliding through the grass. Doesn't make as hard of contact with the wall as I thought he was going to.
Oh, just
Still some decent damage to the nose, but almost got wiped out by Scubs right about here.
Oof.
That would have been terrible.
Guys, Bill Bullshit just said that we haven't paid our anti-phasing bill, so that's why he was able to just kind of easily maneuver through the molecules there of the DeMar ambulance. Back to you.
Guys, not all news is bad news, by the way. I remember I just said his Fitbit was registering an insane impact. It turns out his Wi-Fi just disconnected. He's fine.
It's right on board with the hog through this one. Guys, we cannot stay out of the grass today for some reason. They just love going down here through the grass, through the pavement. But Craig couldn't be like, you know what, I want to try the water, but just misses it, and then, oh god! Very loud impacts there with the DeMar ambulance. I hope DeMar's okay. We'll have to check on him. But, like Matt said, not a too big hit to the wall, and he's going to be able to keep going.
That's a person?
Welcome back at Daytona, where we have some horrifying news, unfortunately.
You sound thrilled.
Well, I'm not. After that crash involving the 77 of Craig Mahog, we're getting word that the DeMar ambulance has passed away after being collided with. It kind of shocks me because I didn't know that was a person.
Yeah.
I thought it was just an ambulance. But
I thought that was the ambulance.
And guys, I'm hearing
like
because of the procedures, they actually had to take him out of the ambulance to load him on the stretcher, only to put him back in the ambulance. That's unfortunate, and they don't know what they say. They get paid by the hour, so.
Rest in peace, DeMar.
And better news, muscular dystrophy going to be taking him back down here for the green flag. Wanting to punch his ticket back up into the Splint Cup Series early on in the season.
Kid named his ticket, and we're green.
By the way,
Kyle, real quick, I was gonna ask. You were talking about Gudaguchi before that wreck happened. You want to continue on where we left off?
Yeah, we have a lot of fun in the booth. We lost track there, but allow me to elaborate on that quote she was saying. What she said was, I hope I'm next. She meant in regards to the winners here at Daytona. Every winner we've seen here at Daytona goes on to be a very, very prominent driver. Shaquille Oatmeal used that to jump into superstardom last season. Obviously, everybody else who's run up front in all these Daytona races seems to end up competing for a championship at the end of the season. So if Gouda can find her way to victory lane today, that 70 team might be completely unstoppable.
You know what, Kyle? I hope she's next too.
Guys, I want to point out Tiny Stewart is holding up the field back there with his hoodless ass orange truck. Restarted somewhat up towards the front and is slowly dragged this truck and that truck back. Now dragging this whole pack back, and now they're spinning into the grass again. Here goes Mario. He's going in the drink. Oh, he's going in the drink. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Mario flipping through Lake Pierre. Oh, my God. He's doing tricks on it as a charitable act for free. No payments.
Oh my God!
Oh my! Out of the goodness of his heart, did tricks on it.
Oh, we got more trouble.
Oh, trouble!
Oh, H!
Oh, shit, H!
Craig
Guys,
again.
what the fuck?
Someone else is wrecking back there.
No!
Oh,
Oh,
more trouble.
Oh, they're wrecking
Oh,
there.
no.
Oh, what's happening?
Up here, guys.
No, guys. No.
Guys, I think my parlay just hit.
I think they all just hit each other. Like everyone's hit something.
Ow!
Someone led them back. It was the 13. I don't know where he's at.
37 trucks damaged. I had the over.
We got a lot to see there, and a lot of chaos that ensued there. And let's go look.
I hear trouble. Oh no!
Oh,
Oh my God. Oh fuck! Oh.
For God's sake.
That's the second or third time. That's the second or third time Ellie has done that this season. What the fuck? Jock. Let's take another look at this absolutely fucking massive accident. This 43 takes some devastating tumbles. You're going to see him get hooked right there. There's a racing deal right there with Mateus and 11 packs today. This 43 headed right for the lake, like Matt said when it happened live. Jumps over the hill, and this thing starts turning over. Oh, on its side.
Yeah,
And then
in
it's
the
going to hit
water.
right here and dig in. Oh,
Yeah,
whatever
digs
hit
in.
Oh my
there.
god.
Just like a
It's just
speedboat,
skipping
guys.
across the water.
Oh.
He's
Back
gonna
on
make it
dry
out of the
land.
lake.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh my god.
look how
Look
high
how
Guys,
high
it
that
is.
fucking thing it got.
Oh, hard landing
that
on the
was a
roof right
big-
there.
Big hit. Yeah.
And guys, I'm being told when he was running through the water, flipping through that, he hit Pierre's car.
And guys, we have another doctor. As you saw the ambulance get struck earlier, there's nobody in that one right now. We have Lee Emergency Ubering to the track, one of our other resident safety staff. He is, in fact, 30 minutes away still, though. So right now, they're just going to have to hope that Mario's okay. But after those hits, I'm not feeling too confident.
Pepsi NASCAR. On board with Mario, and like Kyle said, I ended up back here paying attention to what was going on as it happened live. And here he goes over into the water, tumbling many, many times. I'm sure someone's counting how many times. This is disorienting. This is just not okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Ouch.
God. Did you hear that?
I hope that wasn't a
Oh,
smash.
wish
did
I
you hear
didn't.
that? What the
Man.
fuck say?
Guys, we have fan footage of this crash. Look at this.
Oh my god. Oh, he's
This
coming
car
right
is
at us.
Skipping across
Look
the
out!
lake.
Look out! Look out!
Oh, whoa.
Look out!
It is getting kind of close, isn't it? Oh, my God.
Shit! Oh shit! Oh! Back on them wheels. Oh!
Oh,
Oh,
He's got that weird X-ray camera.
He got an MRI, guys. It's okay.
this
Oh.
guy right here.
Oh.
officer.
What's
oh,
that?
they're wrecking.
What is all that?
Off turn 4. Little problem here. Tiny Stewart going to get turned around.
Oh, dear.
Misses that inside wall, but I feel like he's going to hit the outside pretty good.
Oh!
Oh.
That was
11
the
packs
second
a day.
time that's happened to the 11 truck today.
And there's so
time
many
it didn't
other
get
wrecks
clipped.
going on.
Oh yeah, look at all that mess in turn 1 and 2. Holy shit.
All right, guys, I'm in the video, and there was also a wreck in my peripherals as H in the 77 of Craig Mahog go around. And this was kind of scary here, not going to lie. It's just another good avoid. Oh,
There we
God.
go.
No
that was
avoidance
the other
there.
one.
Yeah, 11 packs a day can only avoid so many wrecks. They don't call them 11 avoidances a day.
True. He's gonna get back going.
Hey!
Well,
Taking the hard way. What the fuck?
He's testing the torque of that reverse gear.
Oh.
And guys, down on H's pit box, he just said,
Then I guess there's discrepancy over who was the leader. Ginger Joe didn't want to give up and throws himself and Muscular Zaxtry into the wall, causes a chain reaction pile up. And I mean, if you didn't already have
Is this
damage,
blood?
you got some here.
ugh.
My goodness, my gracious. Mateus on the brakes efficiently there. That's pretty good to see.
Taking one more look at it. Yeah, looks like Ginger
Oof.
just fighting over that real estate, which under caution shouldn't really be doing that. Oh, young Stroker turns Pit Manhoover.
Yeah, they.
Oh,
God,
oh
thank
my
God
God.
That's
he's
just a base
invisible.
car. All right.
We need to get
Yeah,
a
that's what
Jason
caused the
Payson on
rest of
board.
this.
Happy
Young
birthday,
Stroker.
Jason Payson, 4 years
Young
old.
Stroker drove away from that too. What an asshole.
We're actually able to send Chapel Drone out with Jason sometimes. Unfortunately for us, that's exactly what happens here. Look at this onboard view.
Zooming.
It's a hologram, so it doesn't really matter anyway. But if that was a real car, I think Jason would have been fine.
One more look out the back of Ginger Joe here. Oh, that was cool.
Oh.
That's gonna look good in the
Go
crash
out the
comp
front.
one day.
And another wreck we missed entirely. Look at this. Rusted and Ketchup going to get turned by Joe Swanson.
Oh!
And ladies and gentlemen, it's about to get much worse.
Oh, Pit.
Pit Manhoover. Oh, LeBron barely makes it through, but he hits Pit.
Oh,
Oh shit.
And then look at this. The 42 still
Oh,
slowing down.
oh.
Dadgum
no.
Oh, watch out!
Oh.
Watch out! Watch out! Oh.
We just can't stop wrecking.
Yeah, we're
This is
tearing
like-
shit up.
The 4th or 5th time we've destroyed cars under yellow. That 42's done for the day. The 17's probably done for the day. Dadgum's done for the day. Goodness.
And we're back at Daytona. And they're doubling up, and half the field is still catching up to the rest of the field.
Yep.
Guys, if I can butt in
You
real
alright?
quick, Cleveland Streamer got me, guys. He got me. He's put
Okay.
me on top of the pylon. The prophecy has
okay.
fulfilled itself. Yeah. So I can only see coming into turn 1 basically. So or going into turn 1.
Well,
they're
going
about
into
to
turn
see a
one
lot.
right
Are they
now is
going
11
green?
packs a day, as the rest of the field goes green.
Hear 'em. Oh, there they are. Okay.
Or some of the rest of the field. There's not a lot of trucks here, guys.
Yeah,
And
what the
before we
fuck?
have-
We really thinned our numbers.
Before we have another Grizzly crash, I have to ask Anthony, what does it smell like when 11 packs a day drives past?
Horrific. Like, have you ever been in a Motel 6 that you just know, it just gets fumigated with cigarette smoke? Like that.
Oh, no. Well,
Menthol.
It smells like a Shoney's.
And this guy smells like butter. Here he comes up the middle, little cornstalk in his first start. Oh, we got some takers on pit road.
No, they're
Including
including
Lil
they have
Cornstalk.
penalties.
Oh.
We got penalties.
All right.
All right, guys. I'll see him in a second.
This
Looks
is
like
what
it's
happens when the leaders
Chicken
wreck
Nick.
after they take the caution.
Ugh.
it really
You
does
guys enter
happen
pit
that way.
road.
Joplin Moore is
And-
out to a huge lead, guys.
Oh, not for long.
I don't know.
Holy
you're
shit!
right.
Is that Brandy and Mr. Whiskers?
Come on,
No.
guys. This is Joplin Moore talking about. He will be passed, I'm sure of it, for the lead very soon. If any of the other seasons have any indication. That's not Ginger Joe. Pardon me. Jake Joe in third, trying to push Dewey
Well,
Diff.
Oh, no.
trouble.
Oh, and they're wrecking trying to come to
Eye
pit
candy,
road.
I think.
Watch out, watch out,
Oh,
watch
guys,
out.
they're wrecking in front of me.
Oh!
Oh, my fucking god! Holy shit!
That was bad.
Oh,
That was bad. Oh no!
Is he gonna drive away?
Back on 4 wheels.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness.
Trouble.
And we're gonna take another look at that. They get 3 wide off the corner here. The 1 gonna get hooked up the hill into Ike Candy. The 90 gonna get spun completely separate of that. They're all gonna hit down here, but look at that 6. LeBron Kaitis gonna get turned up into these guys, change the trajectory, and then look at this 77. Craig Mahog gonna go up the
Oh
hill.
no no no!
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
And guys, I could not believe the absolute velocity of that 77 flying down the track. Just unbelievable. Think good thoughts. I don't know if he was moving in there.
Oh, he's moving out here.
And that's the third.
Aggressively.
What is the
Jake
2
Joe.
truck doing?
Who's that truck in
That's
the?
Kobe Keith,
grass.
guys. Kobe Keith completely
doing?
missed his pit stall. He just had to
I
go
can
back.
see that.
Like, they called him back. Like, that's legal on lap 20.
And then on board the 84. We've seen this happen 3 or 4 times already at Daytona this season. I'm not sure what Ellie's been thinking. Look at this.
Oh!
Oh.
Hmm.
Ellie didn't lift at all until the impact, basically. On its roof for a long time there. Ellie gonna finally get back on all 4s, but that truck is not going anywhere.
And guys, from the angle I'm at, I can see that Pennant Waves is he may have gotten the breath knocked out of him there. Okay, Boris saying just tossed me an iPad, so I'm taking a look at this crash as well. And as you can see, they're just flying across. Look at this zoom in here, and look at this impact. Oh my God!
Jesus.
Holy shit! Craig just got absolutely slammed there. The 84 got into the catch fence, pretty much almost kissed Pennant up there. See him towing immediately. I mean, just what a vicious impact, man! What a horrible crash.
And that 84 went through the grass so hard before it flipped that last time. It must have brought a lot of that turf with it. I would not be surprised if the inside of that 84 truck is just filled with grass, dirt, and gravel.
Well, let's ride on board with Craig Mahog. And things aren't looking too good for this man.
God, was like making his way through everything that
comes
was going
Ellie.
on too.
Oh!
I could hardly watch this. Wait, let's go. I had Craig Mahog death on my parlay. Let's go.
It's okay. You didn't know. But what we know is that they're about to go back green here. Young Stroker, the body snatcher, gonna lead them to the green here at about the halfway point, and we have about half the field left. So, green flag.
There they go.
And look at Leland. We've not talked too much about that 55 today.
He's doing pretty good in my truck, not tearing it up. That's all I can ask for when it comes to TOECAR, so...
He was a part of that huge accident in that first caution, though, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't he on his like side, maybe upside down at one point?
Most
Who
likely.
knows
This
anymore,
truck's been
Tristan.
through so much shit that had small potatoes and it's still trucking. That duct
That
tape's
truck's
holding up really well.
Hey, look, there's
Gutaguchi.
Gutaguchi Asiago again. She's looking to be next.
Oh, with Jock Strap. And Mateus.
Oh, one other
Oh.
person pitting. Who's that in the back
Oh,
there?
It's Jake
So
Joe
she had
back
his
there.
penalty
coming in.
serve
One of the
last time.
Joes.
That's from his little electric slide through the grass to get into his pit stall. I'm sure the 90 has one of the same too.
Feel
and they're gonna be
like that's
four-
lighter. But they're
Oh.
thickening.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Saves it!
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh!
Not happy with her.
Retaliation!
She is
Oh,
gonna
God.
be
Gonna
next.
be good.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
fuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
fuck. Oh,
Oh, and
fuck.
upside down goes Jacques.
Oh, my God, dude.
That
Oh,
was
sliding?
brutal.
Sliding?
Oh, we got more trouble
Back
in the
on
front.
the wheels. Oh, shit. That's little Cornstalk.
Oh,
Oh,
How did
come
you
on.
get all the way
Come
up
on,
here?
dude.
Guys,
Leland blew the
they're
motor.
wrecking on the front stretch.
Leland blew the motor. Gucci blew the motor. Guys, we're gonna have like 12 cars left. Trucks.
That's like 30 grand.
Take a look at what happened here. Obviously, they start body slamming off of turn 2. And Jockstrap was just not happy with Gucci Asiago. Comes up the track, hooks her down into the grass, ends up with both of them sliding through the grass and right up into the field. Guda hard into the outside wall and hard into Joplin Moore. Leland Funnyman involved in that part, and the 13 got squished by the 38, who now gets hit by the 00. And that's how Jacques got upside down. Oh, and Lil Cornstalk, what the fuck was that? Oh,
Oh, he got retribution for that one.
Jesus. Oh, and there's more right there or whatever.
Yeah.
There's more. Yeah. And on board the 19, Lil Cornstalk, you're gonna see just devastation ahead of him. He's gonna miss all this and then just run into the 00, and then he's gonna get turned. They didn't like anything they saw. They're gonna turn his ass. There he goes around.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, that was Act 2 right there.
All right, well, they're gonna go down all the way to the bottom here. Mike, what's been causing this all day?
I don't know. I think they just like the way. Wait.
Whoa!
What was that?
It's,
Is that a
Is that-
fucking Hans device?
Oh no!
that came from the 55, Mike.
You know, that's
Oh.
illegal in these cars.
Yeah, but look back
Oh
there, Ron
my
Roundback.
God.
Can you believe him?
No, you're not getting away with this.
We do have a new
Mike.
crew chief, Fent Blinkers. I cannot believe he's adding illegal things into the cars. I would never.
Mike, you got a
Oh.
lot of explaining to do.
Oof.
Why
That's
is
the
Bill
impact from
bullshit calling?
Spud right there, by the way. Look at that. Oh.
How does his iPad have service?
Post the 55.
Guys, back here at Daytona, I'm getting a report from the 13 Spice Heavy Hand. Ginger came over the radio. The guy said, I blew up. Back to you.
Oh.
Heartbreak
Oh,
for
wait,
one
no,
of
I
the
have
Joes.
one more thing to say. Gucci came over the radio. She said she could hear Bellagio actually speaking to her, which is very concerning because Bellagio is in an urn. She is in the infield care center being treated for her marinara right now, guys. Not looking great. Back to you guys once more.
And we're
We're
green.
going, we're going back green. And, guys, I hate to say it, but the cream has evaporated. It's straight
Guys,
up
we only-
disappeared. It can't
If I
rise
did-
to the top anymore. We have DUI Div and Jackie Said restarting on the front row.
Jeez. And if I did my math correctly, we only have 19 cars on the track, I think.
All
if
right.
I did my math correctly, he says
That's
before he
weird.
proceeds to do the math.
Yeah, and these are trucks, so where are the cars, Tristan?
Fuck! I did it again.
We're putting you on probation, buddy, and we're gonna have to put these drivers on probation because this has been a goddamn shit show all day long. Finally starting to space out now, but it would not shock me
Kobe.
if we have another issue.
Yep.
The 90
That
headed back
18
down pit road.
trucks.
Yep, Jake Joe got his penalty cleared, obviously. He's up here now. That caution really worked out well for him. I don't know why I just said that in a very northeast way, but that's what happened. And here comes Camaro for the lead.
And in some of those trucks that just pitted before, I see Lil Cornstalk, H, Young Stroker. There's a bunch of people up here that just pitted and got some service that are trying to find their way back up in the front. I think that H truck, though, I think that thing is too beat up to actually make it up there. That thing's dropping like a rock.
Slowing, ain't he?
Yeah, 11 packs today flying past him. And here comes Young Stroker around Lil Cornstalk, which makes sense 19 has some nose damage and whatnot, so maybe this will work out better for them. They're still jockeying all around the racetrack trying to catch the biggest draft, so
Oh, and here
see if
comes
they
the
can catch
90.
up.
And one
Indiana
thing,
Bones. Yeah, names. Yeah.
oh my
There's
gosh, the
Indiana
32.
Bones. What?
He just doored the fucking shut of the 30 truck. Like, gonna
hell
be able
yeah.
to save it, but Camaro almost found its.
Did you see that top to bottom move by Chicken McNugget?
I absolutely did. Cut right
sick.
down in front of Spindiana Bones.
There
was
they
okay.
go.
He knows where he wants to be.
Look
And
at,
look
look at
who's-
Dewey. Dewey going for
Dewey
the
wants
leader.
it.
You know,
Do we
and
want
I
it?
was
Yes, we
Oh!
do. Oh!
and before they caused something, I was really hoping we'd see Dewey get back to his season 1 form, and he's doing a good job so far.
Sure is.
We haven't talked
It's
about
a
it
pretty
all
clean
day.
truck.
We haven't talked about this all day, by the way, but tire wear here is insane, and we actually are getting a bit of a run right now. So this is as far as we've gone all day long. They're already reaching a lack of grip that we've not seen yet at all. And you got to think eventually this bottom groove where that 65 is, where we see some of the leaders right now, is eventually going to fade away. But how long can they keep it down there?
Yeah, Kyle, I actually talked to the 97's crew chief, Kent Put Down the Cup, and he said, I didn't bring any extra tires to the track. Dewey's not allowed to buy them legally, so this is all he's got. I mean, he's putting in a great performance right now. They've just been putting on scuffs the whole race.
Oh, Jake Joe is right on that left rear.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Anthony, they were about to put on a funeral. That was getting real hairy. They're going to keep it together.
Oh, fuck, there's a seagull up here. Fuck.
Just feed it French fries. It likes Burger King.
True.
Got a lot of veterans up here. That's something I'm really noticing.
Yeah, well, it's Spindiana Bones and Young Stroker. I guess Little Cornstalk is hanging on barely. As far as the newcomers,
And
Massive
Chicken
Chris
Mick.
is also back here. Just kind of quietly been hanging out all day.
Yeah.
Just barely hanging on to the draft at this point.
Most of
Not
these
so
drivers,
massive.
2 or 3 years of experience at least. Chick and Mick combining, of course, for 2 years between the two of them.
Well, Massive Chris has 0 years of experience with his new body, so that's going to be a whole new challenge for him, because not only is this a whole new driving package, he doesn't even understand how his body works. He used to be, what, 400 or 500 pounds, now he's 150?
Do we even have any rookies here in the front pack?
Yeah,
Young
I just
Stroker, I guess.
listed
That's
them.
it. Yeah.
I
Oh,
just
yeah.
listed them.
Yeah, that's called me not listening. Selective hearing. Anyways.
You know, select these.
Dewey
man.
in the lead.
Fuck out.
Anthony,
is
shut your
happening?
microphone off.
He
while
gave
the
him
Seagulls are
McDonald's instead.
attacking
I
you.
told him Burger King.
Oh,
That
3
angers
wide
them.
here. Jake Joe's not giving it up. Cam Arrow gets stuck in the middle. Oh, they're starting to wash up the track. It's not working down low. That puts Jackie Set up to 4th, guys.
Scary thing to hear, Matt.
It really is. Jackie Set hasn't really had any big crashes today. It's weird. She should be in every single one.
Well, it's like it was brought up last week. Over the off season, Jackie said has taken up boxing. She wanted to make sure that she maintained her level of mental well-being, let's say,
Concussion.
that she's used to. However, she might have just got beaten up enough times. She might finally be back to like factory settings, let's say, and figure out how to drive these things again. Because in season 1, Jackie said did phenomenal, made the playoffs. I think in season 2 actually made the playoffs. So. Not somebody that's unfamiliar with success, but Jackie had a rough go of it the past, like, I would say 1.5, if not 2 seasons. Maybe a change back to form here.
Sure. Very likely. He goes in a circle, you know?
All right, I'm just going to address it real quick. Somebody fucking take that 32 out, please. Thank you.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Young Stroker, you heard him.
Yeah, go get him.
Trying. He's on his way up.
That
79's
Bortles, I
not
don't
really
want
hanging on here. Neither is the 19.
Let's not forget, too, this, what was this, the 37 truck? What was this? Yeah, it is a 37 truck. Freshest tires of anybody that's up here right now. Or on pit road the last time down.
Just
The
look
only
at
thing
It's
is-
time to go.
If nobody else can hold the bottom, though, does it really benefit Young Stroker if they can hold the bottom? You
I'm
still
not
need all
su-
that
yes.
draft.
Look at this, because Jackie's going to cut down middle of the corner. That's going to work out.
I'm not sure it has, though. Mateus is going to have all the momentum in the world, but Cam Arrow, and I think that
Oh,
07
no!
Oh, shit!
Whoa!
Jackie said
Save
fuck
it.
him! Down into the grass, back up!
Oh.
Destroys Cam Arrow. Oh, and Young Stroker's in it.
Well,
Jake
I got my
Joe.
wish.
Oh, we got cars coming, guys.
Oh, get off the track. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
what the?
Oh!
Oh, shit.
What the
Oh,
hell?
shit. Who was that?
Oh,
Kobe?
Oh, Kobe,
fuck.
Keith.
Oh no, H. Oh, I thought he's gonna clobber Ron.
Oh,
What the hell?
Mateus.
Not back on them wheels. And the caution is out.
Trouble.
Get me down from here.
Well, we're going to take a look at this, and a lot of people are going to call Jackie a villain for this, but she's a hero in my eyes. Completely! You call it uncalled for, I call it necessary. Destroys the 32, comes back up the track and takes out young Stroker, the body snatcher, Jake Joe, who is that, Camaro? And you know, it doesn't even end here. Mateus somehow gets on his roof here. There it is.
Flip time.
Oh,
And then
gets clipped.
Kobe Keith just clips him. And here comes
Yeah,
Ron
He
Wow.
gets
Raubach.
clipped.
That
Oh.
one truck just barely missed him though. What avoidance by muscular extrophy.
let's take a look again, this time keeping our eyes on Jackie said, because she just sends Mateus and then sends the 38 of young Stroker up into the wall and ends his race, effectively, but then just keeps going. She's gonna be coming out second in this pack of cars, guys, with only about 10 laps to go, so she knows what she's doing now. She might have got that full factory reset from the boxing.
Looks like we're gonna have some pit stops. Anthony, what's the story?
Yeah, guys, I'm still up here, so like I gotta wait till they come about halfway through here. But I mean, there's not a lot of cars left. I can imagine the strategy here is 4 tires and maybe some fuel, weigh the car down. I don't know. I see Dewey Div here coming in, 11 packs a day. I believe that's Muskie Zach. Everyone here has damage, Kyle. That's my biggest concern. Like, I don't actually know who has like the durability to win this race. So like, it's a crapshoot out here.
Ooh, Joe
contact.
Swanson.
Oh, is Jackie gonna beat Dewey Div?
Oh, she braked for him, but she
Oh
keeps
shit.
shit!
New leader.
Hey, that 07 team.
killed
Fantastic
everybody
stop.
and took the lead in the process.
You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself get 30 more concussions.
Well, gentlemen, coming down to it, going to be 5 laps to go in the restart. I think we should make some picks. Mike, who you going to go with today?
I got my eye on that 44 Spindiana Bones. Newcomer here, and he said coming into this series, he likes the deaths, they're entertaining to him. In this race, you know, we haven't got any official word yet, but we've seen some terrific crashes today, so I think this has fully satiated his entertainment, and he's going to cap it off with a win here.
How about you, Matt?
I'm gonna go with H. He's quite far back here. Has some damage, but that's okay because there's gonna be another crash or something, and I think it's just time. I think H is gonna win on debut.
Tristan?
Tristan.
You know, I'm gonna go with the Dewey Div. I think Dewey Div is gonna win.
All right, sick. Anthony?
The terrorist in the lead, Jackie said, please, thank
Oh.
you.
All right, and I'm going to go Joe Swanson in a 71. Caused the few wrecks today. Hasn't really been too many aside from that. And we're back underway with about, 16 trucks left?
And 5 to go.
Guys, I can't count either.
And they're already 3 wide, 4 wide, really. Chicken
Holy
McNugget down
shit.
to the bottom.
15, 14,
Not wasting
15,
any
16.
time.
Yes, it is 16.
You'll have to see that. Doing math here in TOECAR. Absolutely no help for this 65, but let's not forget they all got fresh tires. I think they're going to have no problem keeping it down there for a little while.
Ooh.
Whoa, the 44 is ripping top.
And they're getting
Doesn't
really
really work
close
as
on
well
exit
here.
here.
Look at Chicken McNugget.
Oh! Jackie's not giving up. All the time you have to leave the space. Oh, H is losing the draft, guys. Dang.
There still might be a few huge wrecks here, Matt. We're not out of the woods yet by any means.
Huge just start
4
with
to go.
H.
Oh, that 65 able to clear high is a pretty big thing too, because that high side, as we've seen, that's where you keep the momentum. If you're gonna pass somebody at the last lap, it's gonna have to be up high. Obviously, you still have to get there a few more laps in our way, but that's gonna be in the striking zone, or that's gonna put you in the striking zone to get up in that lead. Eventually, these cars are gonna start passing one another.
There comes little Cornstalk. He's flying.
Don't
back
count
there.
him out.
And
Oh,
unless
single
any,
file. Boo.
unless something crazy happens, one of these trucks up in this lead pack will be your winner, all the way back to that 19 of Lil Cornstalk. Once this 65 makes a move, which we're probably going to see right here down the back, there it is.
Here-
That's
oh.
gonna. Oh,
Nope.
didn't do it.
Faked him out.
No, he's.
There he goes.
Oh,
Chick and Mick.
there you go.
Both to the inside.
And that's going to bring everybody back. Oh,
Will
and they're
we have
side
the
by side
momentum
now.
off the corner here is the question.
Here comes Spindiana. Side by side and side by side. Two
And
by
guys,
two.
don't count. He's a few cars back here. Trucks back here. Don't count out Massive Chris in that 79. Remember, he's not so massive anymore.
A lot more aerodynamic in that truck.
These lines are about even. Nobody can get up to anybody's bumper. It's going to be a hard time. I think that 65 is going to have to either clear the 97 or get the 44 up on its bumper, because otherwise they're going to lose that momentum. The tires are hanging on for dear life as it is. Look at this 65
real
truck.
close.
It's gonna come down to it here, boys. Here we go.
White flag in the air. One
Who got
lap
there
to go
first?
at Daytona.
Dead heat that time.
Both of them with plenty of help behind them.
It's just a matter of who gets the momentum off the corners here.
Wonder if
he
Massive Chris
clear
is
him?
going to have as much draft as Joe Swanson does in the same position.
That 44 jumping out of line can't be good for the 65, though. What does the 97 do? Can he pinch them down? Chicken Mick
Come on.
holding
Trying
a
to
good
clear him.
line.
Can't do it. Can't clear him. It's going to come down to
Can
the
he go?
line.
He's got the run.
Got that side draft.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
Oh,
Who got
Chicken McNugget.
Chicken
Did he?
McNugget. Oh,
Oh
God
my
damn it.
God.
1/100th of a second he beat him.
2 winners.
Oh, wow.
We do get 2 winners at Daytona.
Might have to saw the trophy in half, but for another reason.
Hell yeah, Phil Swift. 2 winners, 2 winners.
Well, nonetheless, how I feel about it. Chicken McNugget, a great run today. P1 in Daytona to start the season. This is going to set them off for probably a terrific season, honestly, from here to point out.
They're in the playoffs. We have 2 drivers in the playoffs already. How about it?
In the
44,
playoffs,
it looks like he's going to run one more lap.
in the Cup Series, love to see it. All he has to do for the rest of the season is simply survive.
That's
Well, one of them, I think.
Things slowed down. What a finish there. Just the nose of the truck. Daytona never disappoints, except for a few times, but that was not today.
Well, I love a
Incredible
good photo finish. Look at a little corn stalk.
And this is the most empty finish line I've ever seen at the end of one of these TOECAR races. 16 trucks left running. I think we had, what, 7 or 6 of them up in that first lead pack. A couple of stragglers coming across the line here. A hard-fought victory, though. This has been absolute pandemonium from start to finish.
For sure, for sure. And Chicken McNugget, get it done.
Well, that's going to conclude things today here at Daytona. Chicken McNugget, your winner. They're both going to be in the playoffs, presumably, as long as they both survive. But then again, if one of them doesn't, I think the other doesn't either. I don't know how that works. I hope we never find out. Dewey Div, P2. You guys said it earlier. A great run for that 97. Shades of Season 1. And speaking of Shades of Season, what Jackie said, a tremendous performance for Jackie. She might be somebody to contend with all season long. Spindiana Bones in 4th. Joe Swanson in 5th. Massive Chris gets 6th today. Will Cornstalk 7th in his debut. 11 Pack today gets 8th. Jake Joe 9th. And Muscular Zachary going to be in the top 10.
Guys, this race had everything. It was definitely a certified TOECAR classic, but you know, some people definitely got hurt today. We're gonna have to check on them later. Hopefully we won't get any news before we go off the air, because usually that's bad news. But outside of that, a very entertaining race for everybody in the grandstands and up for us up here in the booth. And real quick, I'm just looking at the results and something stands out to me. Young Stroker to Body Snatcher got 11th in his first race. You love to see that for him. I wasn't sure how good that man was going to perform. Just how much bad energy he radiates, you know, just certainly he couldn't get things done, but he did, got 11th today. Looking forward to what he has for the rest of the season. What'd you like today, Matt?
Well, right behind him, it was H. He got 12th. Love to see that. Honestly, some good finishes for a lot of the rookies. Obviously, a little bit assisted by only 15 cars finishing the race. Trucks, rather. Damn it. But still, you got to survive to be able to finish up here in races like this, and they did just that. So, congratulations to all of them, and I hope that's a good omen for the rest of their TOECAR careers. It probably won't be, but, you know.
Yeah, and to kind of piggyback off of what you said there, Matt, with only 15 cars finished trucks, damn it! 15 trucks finishing the race. The rest of them didn't. And that's a long list. 16th through 42nd did not finish the race.
Yeah.
And I don't recall ever having such a short pack at the finish. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't. Again, this was full of calamity and a lot of wrecks, a lot of bad wrecks too. Keeping our thoughts with those who were involved in some of those heavier accidents.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Uh-oh. Guys, I don't like who's coming in here.
Oh no.
It doesn't...
It's not me.
Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, okay. Anthony,
Yeah.
do you have like some news to tell us?
Oh, me? Yeah, I've been waiting for you guys to shut up. Yeah, unfortunately, we have some bad news as we're leaving the race. The 77 of Craig Mahog will not be joining us next week, as he will never
Why
be
not?
joining us ever again. He is unfortunately passed on.
No!
Damn.
Egads!
Damn.
I think that he may have lasted the same amount of laps as Pierre. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we had a car hit Pierre's car in Lake Pierre, and we had a first-time driver just gone with the wind.
Dang. You hate to
All
see
those
that.
poor children.
I just also want to say, since we're rounding out the field, fuck Babe Juth, dude. That guy sucks at driving.
Hey, he used a
40th
snowplow
opinion.
for good and evil
Idiot.
today.
Idiot. Anyways.
And what a violent day here at Daytona. Craig Mahog gone too soon. 20 laps into a career, my goodness. Obviously, several other drivers with terrifying impacts throughout the day. Obviously, the 43 jumps to mind. The 33 even jumps to mind. A lot of people took some big impacts.
70.
55, Leland Honeyman. The 70. So we got to get
Ambulance.
doctors and everybody. I'm actually getting word right now from Rob Pockets. There are actually 4 doctors carrying Mario Zandretti by hand to the hospital, and wow, it sounds like they're going to be carrying him
Yeah.
just on the side of the road. What?
Oh,
we
I can
didn't
see
get
him
that-
from here, guys. Hand me those binoculars.
We didn't get the
Oh.
ambulance back.
They're stretching him out like a starfish as they walk him down the sidewalk. Oh,
that
guys,
can't
we
be
have
comfortable.
stretchers, you know.
Did they just toss him up in the air? Are they playing catch with him as they bring him over?
They're doing
No,
that.
they're going
doing
hip,
the
hip,
sign
hooray.
twirling.
It's hip, hip, hooray for a great career, guys.
They're sign twirling Mario Zandretti.
Well, while our thoughts
Oh,
are with
dear.
Mario and everybody who knew Craig, which is evidently a lot of people based on all the kids he has, our thoughts are for them. Thank you for tuning in today. From everybody here in the booth, everybody that was in the garage area, thank you and good night.
Guys, I'm looking at Craig's will, and based on the amount of children he has, once they divide up his assets, they're each going to get $2.16.
And that's before tax.
Can someone get me down?